So my dad and I have been creating a cat enclosure. We are not cat enclosure builders, so there's definitely a learning curve. This is Patches. That's her mom, Oreo. Hi, Oreo. So what we did was we used PVC pipe and some mesh. Well, it's not really mesh, I guess. It's wire netting. We do get snow in this area, so we didn't want to leave the openings too big. And we just went and did this. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on ones that you can get in the stores, we just did this. We've gone around the entire backyard with it. One of our cats escaped. We have 5 of them. And so this is what we did. Now this side of the fence, it goes straight up because it's a empty lot next door, so there's nobody there that would really bother with it. But on the backs, we kept them down a little bit so that it wasn't too intrusive on the neighbors. We still got a little bit more to fix and finish, but so far it's working good. So this side of the fence, or property I should say, has a neighbor. So we dropped it down a ways. Yes, they can probably still see it, but at least it's not going straight up and down and a total nightmare. And it goes all the way down the fence, all the way down the side of the house. This spot beside the shed, we're just gonna build a little wall in here and enclose it with wire. And that will be the end of it. We haven't finished that yet. We ran out of tie straps. And the cats have tons of fun places to hide back here. Absolutely amazing backyard to build this in. There is Cinnamon. Hi, Cinnamon. That is Patches' sister. They're almost twins. Hi. Hi. She was the escape artist. She kept getting out. So we had to go build this. The cats were indoor cats, and they're absolutely loving being outside. We still have 2 that are kind of terrorized of being out. And we haven't finished this gate yet, because obviously on the one side they could climb up and get out. I think we're just gonna build a little box around here and then fill it in with mesh or something. But we're hoping this keeps them in. I'm sure we'll get some, I think there's raccoons in the area, so we may get some raccoons trapped in the yard. We don't know yet. They got lots of play stuff in this yard. The best backyard for a cat to ever have. Construction. Oh, and there's a big Newfie. Big Newfoundlander there. And so on the gate here, there's another gate. We just tied, I don't know if you can see that, we just tied the ends of the wire together. And that's gonna be the hinge. And then this side, we just put it a little long and bent a couple of the brackets over. Makes it easy to take off. Again, a great backyard for cats. We're gonna build a little cat stand out of this as well. Lots of hiding places. And it goes down this side straight up and down like the others part on this fence, because it's just a big kind of parking path beside us. We gotta fix this a little bit. This is bamboo in this corner. A lot more rigid than the PVC that bends. So in the corners, we use bamboo. So I gotta replace that one and a couple others. The bamboo is much more rigid. and doesn't bend. So that's why we use the bamboo there. Luckily my dad has a bamboo field in his backyard that we've been thinning out. So we just thought, hey, we may even change them all over to the bamboo because they're kind of a little bit, I don't know, not so plasticky. And then what we did was we drilled some holes in the center, and we just used little tie straps to tie strap them together to hold the fence on. Again, you know, we're not professionals. We just didn't want to spend thousands of dollars. Roughly, if we would have just used the bamboo and none of the PVC pipe, probably would have cost us, the netting, we bought 4 rolls of this, 50 feet, and I think they were $73 a roll before taxes. So about 4 rolls of those, probably about 6 or 7 10-foot lengths of half-inch PVC pipe. And then the elbows where we've bent, we had to buy 45s for those. I don't know, depends on how many fence posts you have, but yeah, worked out really good.